day 3 of my crystal advent calendar unboxing. Okay, so we have day 3 from Mike Sexton, and we have the crystal healing crystal advent calendar. Okay, so day 3 of this one is a Smokey quartz. Okay, and I want to compare that to a clear quartz. So this is clear quartz. All right, that's Smokey quartz. If you could see the difference in the darkness. Now, let's see. This one actually is also a Smokey quartz, though it looks very much like a clear quartz. Okay, if you really want to tell the difference between the two of them, right? If you're not sure, hey, Aaron, put them on a sheet of white paper. If the clear quartz will still be clear, all right, but if you put Smokey quartz on a piece of white paper, you're going to see the smoke in it. Okay, so the reason that this has a smoky color to it is that it's been naturally radiated. All right, so that gives the smoky color to it. Okay, the other crystal is Diopside. And this is a raw piece. Okay. It is a green stone. This is also a big piece of diopside. All right. So that what I have found to be like the best place to buy any kind of rocks that you might want, all right, at a very reasonable price, it's at cave gift shops. Okay. This huge piece cost me $15 for this. All right. I have found they have got sometimes really cool things at really good prices, which is why I will never skip a cave gift shop for any reason. Anywho, back to today. Okay. Oh, and I guess the reference material. So now there's 24 days of this. And if you don't think I don't have 24 things, different things to show you as far as reference material, you would be mistaken on it. So today I'm going to talk about these crystals reading cards. These are oracle cards. And if you're not sure what an oracle card is, it is just sort of message of the day. That's all it is. Okay. But they do have some nice pictures of it. And like this one here for the diopside, the card says it's referencing Mother Earth on it. There isn't a card in there for Smokey quartz, which I thought was a little unusual. But anyway, so starting off first with Smokey quartz. So how do I personally use Smokey quartz? Again, a very, very inexpensive stone. This is polished. Okay. I literally have a basket of them. All right. So I would pick them up wholesale because, you know, it's kind of what I do. At places like the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. There was, when I lived in Connecticut, there was a place in Massachusetts that was wholesale, and that I could get them fairly cheaply. So what I would use Smokey quartz for, this would be, I would keep like near like computers, near electronics. I literally would I have a bunch of them like just simply thrown like in suitcases and backpacks and that sort of thing. But primarily these, for me, I'm using them for keeping them around electronics. All right. They are a grounding stone. However, I don't use these for grounding. I much prefer the red stones when it comes to anything grounding. And I am sure in one of these days, we're going to come across a red stone. All right. And this is diopside. Okay. And I don't use this too much, except for the fact that it just sits on my desk. I mean, I have a lot of crystals sitting on my desk. This one was right along my mirror. Okay. So, but you know, Mike was kind enough to send a nice little sheet with it. And you're going to find that when you're reading about like the properties of stones, and what I'm talking about is the metaphysical properties of the stone. It'll have like this whole description of it, and some things might make sense and other things may not make sense. Pick and choose is what I'm going to tell you. All right. But what stood out for me here on this was that this is a grief stone. Okay. And it's kind of weird that where my stone, or this particular stone was sitting, was pretty close to this. This is not a crystal. This is glass. This has ashes from spirit. Okay. So sometimes you just don't realize things find a place, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay. So these are the crystals for today. Let me put this back where it belongs. And I will be back tomorrow with more crystals, stones, rocks, whatever you want to call them.